One of the biggest narratives that is happening right now is that if you take into account that in 2021, 2022, there was only a few big exchanges, there was no DeFi, and the few platforms that were around, like Uniswap, there weren't a lot of platforms like this. Right now, we have probably 100 times the amount of tokens in the market. I think some of the bigger blockchains are putting out like 25,000 meme coins out every single day. There are real world assets and AI based projects coming out every day, and all of them have the same narrative, and all of them are competing for the same attention and for the same amount of money. And a lot of people are just saying, yeah, the bull market will come. There will be more money here. We will reach $5 trillion total market cap, but tokens will no longer go 100x, 200x because the attention is so diluted and the money funneling towards so many projects and so many platforms, and every DeFi platform is trying to extract value from investors. So there's this thesis saying that if you hit a 20x or a 30x, be happy with it and take profits because you're not going to hit 100. So I have no idea what's going to happen, but this is definitely going to be different than all the other bull markets.
It's funny because I 100% agree with that. And then at the same time, I get data thrown in my face that kind of like tells me, all right, well, I guess shit still is crazy because I saw apparently there was a couple of wallets that bought Trump coin back in like October, November of last year. And that coin has like, I don't forget what it was. It's like 1000x more than that or something, especially because like Trump like mentioned something about being pro crypto recently. And like some dude basically like turned something like 6K into like 5 million. And I'm just like, all right, I need to fucking pay attention to crypto more and start placing some bets because like it's a lotto ticket, but your odds are way better than the actual like I got better odds of placing bets on random alt meme coins than I do going and playing like Powerball. I'm like, all right, as much as I want to say, oh, doesn't feel like a bull market. Well, some bull market type stuff is still happening because you're getting some meme coins here and there. But yeah, like you said, for the most part, though, you're seeing 20X's and things like that. But still, somehow, there's random meme coins here and there that are just absolutely mooning. I'm at the point where I need to like just hire a VA to just like research meme coins for me. Like, let me know. Like, here's your parameters. It's got to be outside like the top 1,000 market cap. And if like filter number one, it's got to have some kind of meme that can get popular based on someone tweeting about it.
Well, that's kind of the whole idea, or
But
at least part of the idea that originated with Leo Finance, which is obviously now turned into Inleo, a big brand, that's about more than just finance and crypto. Now we've got Threads, and obviously all the different communities. And I think about 2 weeks ago, we made an update to the publishing UI where now it doesn't default to the Leo Finance community. You can set whatever community you want when you post from the Inleo UI.
that was on purpose. Okay, because I'm
Yeah.
like, crap, I have to add the Leo Finance tag now manually.
Yeah, exactly. That was on purpose because now when you make a blog post, you can make it about anything. You can make it about gardening and then choose the gardening community. It doesn't have to be
That makes
so
sense.
yeah, and to take a step back and like a 30,000 foot view, we've made a big change with the platform. And now Inleo is about, anything, the broad-based banner or umbrella you can post anything on Inleo, whether it's threads or blog posts. Um, but then if you do want to post about crypto and finance, the Leo Finance community still exists as a community on Hive and a community on the Inleo platform, as kind of a subset underneath Inleo. So, it's obviously going to take us a lot of branding work because we've spent, 4 years building the brand of Leo Finance. So it's going to take us some time to really explain to people that, Leo Finance still exists as a community, but Inleo is now the platform that obviously owns that community and then also allows you to post to any other community or any other topic underneath the Inleo platform. So We've been kind of working to change that branding. But my point is to connect it to what you were talking about is that, our ability as a community to find meme coins and find good things in the crypto space that we can share, share the alpha and talk about and do a lot of research. That's still one of the greatest powers of this community is that we can kind of coordinate and organize around different ideas. And I definitely would love to see more of that. We used to have something called Leo Alpha, the Alpha community and hashtag. And I would love to see that make a comeback because I'm always researching, different ideas and projects to get involved with and actually how, Rune kind of came about and came to be the biggest position in my portfolio was that, JK and Shanghai-preneur and Neil McSpadden, they started talking about Rune. And then I started paying a lot of attention to it. I got really deeply interested in the whole cross-chain movement. And obviously I still firmly believe that cross-chain decentralized exchanges are going to be, the future of crypto trading. And I think that the volume is going to start moving from centralized exchanges to these DEXs, and now you've got Maya and we've built Leo DEX to be a key piece of technology in that space as well. So, that progression kind of happened and it was like the seedling of, people like Shanghai-preneur and JK and Neil sharing something that they believed was going to be a big thing in the future and a good investment on the platform. So it is, this is the place to share that kind of stuff and talk about ideas and those ideas. So if you ever come across something and you think it's interesting, just make a thread and post about it. And I know that, like a recent example was Nifty and Eric, who were talking about cacao when it was like 10 cents. And, we all had the opportunity to talk with them and learn more about it and potentially invest. And now cacao is trading over $1. So, there's been a lot of really good examples in our community of things that people have found and, have turned into 10x investments. I started buying Rune at like 40 cents. And then I ended up selling a very good amount of it when it was over $10 in the last bull market. And now it's still at $5. And I'm actually a buyer at $5, which is crazy compared to my original buy price. But a lot of good alpha has been shared on the platform, and I think will continue to get shared. So if you ever share alpha, I think we should coordinate around like the hashtag Leo Alpha hashtag. Right now, I'm looking at some Splinterlands assets, so I might share some alpha that I found regarding those.